channel. Today I am having a really huge empties video for all of you. I haven't done an empties since I was in Florida, and I have been saving this stuff for so long. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have a ton of makeup empties as well, so this is gonna be a really good one, so make sure to stay tuned. First off, if you are brand new to my channel, hello, welcome, my name is Madison. Feel free to subscribe right here, or if you're on a mobile device, just scroll down a little bit. There'll be a little red button and you just click that and boom, you're subscribed. That way my videos will pop up in your subscription feed so you can see new videos that pop up. I post about 2 times a week, but I always kind of throw in sometimes a surprise video every once in a while. So make sure you'll subscribe. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All of them are called Madison89Miller. I make it so easy for all of you, but I post regularly on all of them. So if you want to see when I upload a new video, I will post on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. So make sure to follow me on those 3 social media websites. And also, I started a new Facebook, so you can go like the Facebook, and I also post videos over there. So go check that out as well. There's a lot of posting involved, but go and check those out. Everything will be linked down below. But now let's just go ahead and get into this really huge empties because I have a lot of trash. All right, so we're basically just gonna go in a very random order because I'm just gonna pull these things out of my bag like Mary Poppins. Okay, so first off in this bag, I have coffee. I am addicted to coffee, like so addicted to coffee, it's bad. Like sometimes I'll have a cup, sometimes I'll have 2 cups, sometimes I'll have 3 cups. It's really bad. I need to wean myself off the coffee. But I've been obsessed with McCafe coffee. Oh my goodness. Follow me on Snapchat. I always talk about my coffee, and especially when I get new coffee because they come out with so many different flavors, and I use these for my Keurig. Love them. Love them. And these 2 are my most favorite ones. And that is the light breakfast blend. Oh my goodness. So delicious. It's so tasty. I can have like cups and cups and cups on cups. Yeah. And also what I really love is the French vanilla one. So good. It's got a really nice vanilla taste to it. Really love it. The other ones I have are the harvest blend, the pumpkin spice, which I'm not that big of a fan because I honestly don't like pumpkin. I don't like pumpkin. But those are the other ones I have. I'm working through those ones as well. But I finished 2 of these and needless to say, I'm addicted. Okay, so next up I have my Proactive Skin Smoothing Exfoliator Face Wash. It has benzoyl peroxide acne treatment in it. It is super washed out right now, but yeah, I love this stuff. I use it to wash my face at night with. Right now I'm using it in the morning because I suffered from a few breakouts this month, so I need to have more of this in my life. So I've been using it morning and night. It works amazing. It's the only acne treatment that works for my skin, like the only thing. So I'm obsessed with this stuff. I will continue to repurchase this. I've shown this in many, many videos. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so the next item is another Proactive Plus treatment, and that is the pore targeting treatment. I use this morning and night. Right when I get done washing my face, I always use this. It's amazing. It targets those pores, and I feel like it works, so I like it. All right, so basically we're just gonna kind of stick with skincare right now. And that is my SKINMEDICA Hydrating Complex Age Defense. I love this stuff. It is amazing. I shared it in one of my favorites and it just has a pump on it. I love it. I use it morning and night to hydrate my skin. This thing is not cheap, so when I ran out of it, I was really just kind of sad. I was really sad because this is amazing and I haven't had it for the last couple days and I've been dying without it, so I need to go run to the place I go buy this at and go pick another one up. But it's a pretty hefty price. I mean, I think it's like 70 bucks for this thing. It's a good thing it's empty. But anyways, like I said, it is 70 bucks for this thing. It's expensive, but it's amazing. And honestly, there are some products in my skincare routine that I have to splurge for, and this is one of them. Okay, so I have another SKINMEDICA product here, and that is my SKINMEDICA Ultra Sheer Moisturizer. I really like this stuff. I think this moisturizer is really good for people who have very oily skin because it's not going to clog those pores or make you too greasy or too oily. It's very thin. You just squeeze it out. It is, ooh, there's a little bit left. It is very thin, very nice on the skin, and it moisturizes really well. I like it, but I had to kind of go and use something that was a little thicker because my face has really gone to the combination side because it gets really dry, and this was just not enough for me. But this is really good for people with oily skin. Again, I think this is kind of a pricey product. SKINMEDICA is a pretty pricey line, but the line is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I just needed a thicker moisturizer, so this didn't work for me very well, but when I have oily skin and not really many dry patches, this works amazing. All right, so my next Empties is CERAVE, and I love this stuff. This is the hydrating cleanser. I bought this in a little kit first before I bought like the big sizes to make sure I'm gonna like it. And this one is for dry to normal skin. It's not the oily skin one, because like I was saying, my skin has gotten pretty combination. It's got this dry patches. So I went ahead and got the dry to normal one, and I love this stuff. I use it every morning, every night. I use it in conjunction with my Proactive Plus because this is just really nice and moisturizing on the skin, and I use this to make sure I get all my makeup off. So I love this stuff. It feels so good. It feels so good. So it's a great, inexpensive facial cleanser that I think does wonders for your face. Doesn't strip your face of those oils. It's just really good. It just makes you feel good. All right, so next up I have my MURAD, and that is the Renewing Cleansing Oil for Face, Eyes, and Lips. Gently removes impurities, irritants, and makeup. I use this to remove my makeup every single night. It is really moisturizing, and I know oily skin, you're scared to use an oil. It works great. I honestly was so scared to use cleansing oils, but I am obsessed with this stuff. It doesn't strip my skin. It makes it feel amazing afterwards, and it gets my makeup off. The only thing that I don't like about this is, well, there's two things. First off is it doesn't have a pump, so you have to like go like that. I don't want to do it because it's really messy, but you have to go like that into your hands and then work it in. I wish I had a pump because pumps are just so much easier with cleansing oils. And then also it's really hard to travel with because even though I seal it up super tight, as you guys saw in the beginning clip, it gets everywhere. Even if I seal this thing as tight as I possibly can, it still finds a way to spill out and get everything really like oily and greasy. So that's one thing I don't like about it, but it is an amazing cleansing oil, and I love it to remove makeup. I like it more than using a facial towelette. It's just really easy on the skin. It makes me feel good. It doesn't break me out. I love this stuff. I just wish I had a pump. Again, skincare never ends. And the next thing I have is an eye cream, and that is the the Eye Concentrate eye cream. So basically it is all gone. Nothing left. My mom actually gave this to me. She used it for a little bit. Then she kind of gave it to me to kind of see if I liked it, if I wanted to repurchase it because it's so expensive. So I was like, thank you, Mom. You saved me a pretty penny. This felt really good on the eyes. It felt really good. But I have another one that she gave me as well that I got to see like, okay, got to compare the two, and I like the other one better. So yeah, this was a good eye cream, but I found one a little bit better than this. All right, so the eye cream that I'm loving is the SKINCEUTICALS Age Complex Mature Skin Remedy to Diminish Dark Circles, Puffiness, and Effects of Glycation. I showed this in a favorites video, I believe, and I really like this stuff. It feels really good. It is all gone. I'm already on my next one. And I really liked it. It feels really good, nice and soft on the skin because you know that delicate area. You don't want anything that's gonna tug, but it just really feels good underneath the eyes. So I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I will continue to repurchase it. But the only thing is it's for correcting, and I don't really have dark circles. I more so have those little fine lines, but I still find that it works out really well for those. So I like it. Alright, so this is one way that I remove my eye makeup, and that is my oil-free eye makeup remover from NEUTROGENA. I have compared this with the Lancome one. I have compared this with the Lancome one, and honestly, they feel exactly the same. I thought the Lancome one would feel less greasy and oily, so that's why I tried it, but it felt exactly the same. I mean, if I put them in the same thing, I would think they were the same product. So, agree with me or not? That's how I feel. So I just saved money and used this one, and this one works amazing. Gets all my eye makeup off, makes it really easy so I'm not tugging it. Love it, really good. Oh, real quick, I just found another one in my bag, so I have 2 empties of these. So I obviously really love it. Okay, so next up I'm gonna go in through some makeup towelettes, and the first one is the Clean and Clear Makeup Dissolving Facial Cleansing Wipes Oil Free. Yes, I have never tried these before until I went to Jack's social hour. I don't know if you guys know her here on YouTube, but her name is Jackie and her YouTube handle is Jack. So she had a social hour here in San Diego that I attended, so I got to meet her and I got to meet other fellow content creators, which was really fun. And she gave us little goodie bags too, which was awesome and so sweet of her. And this is one of the products that was in that goodie bag, and I tried this out and I actually really like these. I know I like to use a cleansing oil to remove my makeup, but sometimes you get lazy and you just have to like quickly take something off and then go lay down. So I used these for that reason, and I actually really enjoyed these ones. They didn't strip my skin, they didn't make my skin feel dry, so they were actually really nice. All right, so she also gave us in her bag another one, and that was the Say Yes to Blueberries Age Refresh. These feel really good. I like these ones. These are very moisturizing. I think they're more moisturizing than the cucumber ones, so I really like these. So if you have dry skin, check these out. These are really nice on the skin. And one second, they smell good. Oh, they smell so good. And the next makeup wipes I have are Neutrogena. Like, I can't stick with one makeup wipe. I don't know. But these ones are the Neutrogena ones. I use these ones for years and years and years, but they're not my favorite, but they take off makeup really well. I have to say they're one of the best to take off makeup with. So yeah, these are good. Use them every once in a while if I have to. And yeah, they're okay. And the last makeup wipes, another different brand. Well, not a different brand, different set of makeup wipes, and that is the Yes to Cucumber ones. These have been my favorite just because they are hypoallergenic. They don't break me out. They're really good on the skin, and one second, they smell good too. They smell super refreshing. I like these. I also like the fact that they have a little clip on the top, so that way they're not going to dry out. Really good makeup wipes. I like these ones as well, but again, if I could remove my makeup, I prefer using my cleansing oil over towelettes. Okay, so next I am going to be talking about makeup, and the first product is the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. I love this stuff. I ran out of this and I didn't have it for a while, and I was really mad because I couldn't find it anywhere. Every store was sold out of this stuff. Like, you can't find this anywhere. And then even Sephora had it out of stock on their website for a while, and I was just like, what am I going to do without my Too Faced primer? Because you guys know, no primers work for me. Setting sprays, nothing works for me. So this is the only product that works and doesn't break me out, and I love it. It makes my skin feel absolutely amazing. It makes my makeup go on amazing. I love this stuff, and I finally found it, thank God, because I hated it without this. I hated doing makeup without this stuff. So happy I got it back. I definitely recommend it. Amazing, amazing primer. All right, so next up I have two beauty blenders. And I don't know if you can notice, but one is a little bit gone. And again, if you follow me on Snapchat, you would have seen my dog chewing this up. I was up visiting my in-laws, and they have a little condo in the back, so that's where Joel and I stay when we go visit them. And I went to go wash my face, and I had like my makeup bag sitting on the bed. And I was washing my face, and I was like, hold on, I think I set my beauty blender out. Shoot, she's going to chew it up. And by she, I mean Elsa. So needless to say, I washed my face super fast and ran to the bedroom, and there she was in her bed chewing this up. There was a beauty blender everywhere, little bits of beauty blender, and even when my husband came home and he saw it in the trash, he's like, did she get your beauty blender again? I'm like, she got my beauty blender again. This is the third one she has chewed up, and I get so mad. The other ones that she chewed up, like this one was salvageable. Like, I was able to save this, and I had to use this end when I was there because I had no beauty blenders with me as a backup. And yeah, so the other ones that she chewed up two other ones. This was her third one. The other ones, she chewed them up completely, like even ate some of it, and she was pooping beauty blender for 3 days each time. Like, every single time she would poop, you would see the little bits of bright pink beauty blender in them. What is up with dogs and chewing up beauty blenders? I don't get it. I love my beauty blenders. This is how I apply my Born This Way foundation. Love it. But you know what was also really weird? I know this is going to be like a long clip for this one, but this one came with that Bling It On. So it came with that really cute little pink stand with jewels. I'll pop up a picture like right here. But it came with that little like stand thing, and This one felt like such a different texture. It wasn't the same texture as my other beauty blenders. It was really weird. I ordered it from Sephora and I was like, the first time I used it, I was like, this does not feel the same, and it feels so different than my other ones. So I don't know what happened with those, but they were done differently and I didn't like it at all. So I wasn't really that upset, you know, when I saw her chew this one up, because I didn't really like it. It was a different texture and it had a different type of bounce to it. And it just felt weird. It felt like they messed up on something. So I wasn't too thrilled about that. So be careful when you're gonna, if you ever order that little bling it on set, because my mom ordered one too and hers felt the same way and she didn't like it either. She like got rid of it and used an old one because it just felt really weird. It doesn't feel the same as the other ones. So continuing with makeup, I also used up my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. It's all gone. All gone. I love this stuff to prime my eyes with. It really kind of hides, it really evens out the eyelids because I have very red eyelids, so it evens out those eyelids. And then it is also a really good base for my eyeshadows, and it really helps them make them more like pigmented. So I'm obsessed with these Painterly Paint Pods. I've already repurchased them and I love them. Alright, so next up I have my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I love this stuff. The color that I am in is porcelain. I've already repurchased it. I use it every single day. I love it. It's very hydrating on the skin, yet it's not too oily. It's got good coverage. I wish I had a little bit more coverage sometimes, especially now that I've been breaking out a little bit more. So it doesn't have the best coverage, but it's very lightweight, very nice on the skin. It looks very natural. I always get compliments on it because they're always like, what are you wearing? It looks gorgeous on your skin. It's always the Born This Way. I love this stuff. We'll continue to repurchase it. My next empty is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brows in Taupe. I always get asked what I use on my brows because it looks light supposedly, but I use this brow pencil. I use it up so fast. I love it. It's my favorite brow pencil right now and it's the perfect color for me. But if you are having problems with like your brows looking too dark, yet you're using a lighter colored brow pencil, just make sure you use a light hand, because I definitely do it all the time. I always get a heavy hand with this thing and sometimes I can make them look too dark and too full. So just make sure you're always using a light hand and just use kind of like little motions, and then always make sure you brush it out to make it look like real hair. But yeah, I'm not the best with my brows, but this is what helps me get them pretty good, so I like it. Alright, so next up I have my Pure Vanilla, the Healthy Body Butter Instant Hydration La Vanilla. I love this stuff. I think I got this in an Ipsy bag. Was it an Ipsy bag? Might have been an Ipsy bag. Might have been some other type of unboxing. I'm not quite sure. It might be BoxyCharm. I don't know, but I got this in one of those. I always have to have my hand cream available on me. There's one always in my purse. There's one right by my bed. I have to have hand cream all the time. Speaking of hand cream, my hands are really dry right now. Is there more? Come on. Let me just squeeze some out. Come on. Oh, I got some. Okay, I got some out. See, that's a nice thing. It's like, you know, there's always just a little bit left, but you just have to kind of decide, like, when is the right time to throw this away? And yeah, it smells so good, but it's basically gone. Had to get rid of it. It smells really good. I like this stuff. Really, really nice. Alright, so next up I have a perfume, and that is the Chanel Chance perfume, and it isn't the pink color one because there's like a ton of different colors, but as you can see there is a little bit left, but I am basically tossing it because there's like this green stuff in it and it looks like it's kind of like molded over. So I've never seen a perfume do that. Have you guys ever seen a perfume get like that green stuff in it? Like, I'm sure I'm showing you a close-up of it now, but yeah, it's kind of weird. So I don't know if I want to keep using this. Let me know in the comments down below if you ever seen a perfume get that green stuff in it. Alright, so next up I have a hair product, and I use the Unite 7 Seconds Condition Leave-In Detangler. I have very thick hair and really long hair, so I need a really good detangler right when I'm trying to brush through it, so that way I don't break any ends, I don't break hair, I don't pull hair out, you know. So I love this stuff. I've been using it since I was in high school, been so obsessed with this stuff. It's amazing. It makes your hair feel amazing. It makes it so easy to brush out your hair. So I love this stuff. It's amazing. All right, so next up I have a hand soap, and that is the Bath & Body Works Wild Honeysuckle Antibacterial Moisturizing Hand Soap with green tea extract and shea butter. This stuff is amazing. This is my new favorite hand soap to buy. I love this stuff. It is amazing and makes your hands feel so moisturized. Like how I was telling you, I always carry hand cream with me because whenever I wash my hands, it makes my hands so dry. This stuff is moisturizing my hands at the same time. So I don't really even have to really gravitate and grab a hand cream right afterwards because it doesn't dry out my hands. So I love this stuff. And by the way, it smells amazing. I'm obsessed with it. So I definitely recommend this hand soap, and buying the moisturizing hand soap, so much better than those foaming ones. Those foaming ones dry out your hands. These ones are really moisturizing. They make your hands feel good and they smell really good too. Like I think their smell is even more potent in this, so you can really smell it and it's good. Alright, so those were all my empties and all of my trash. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would be so happy if you did. Also, make sure to follow me again on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at Madison89Miller. I post all the time. I would love to chat with you guys on there as well. You can snap me everything. I always reply back, so feel free to chat with me on those social media platforms. And yeah, I will go ahead and see you guys in my next video. Bye!